What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Forge up here, and I'm coming at you with entry number 25, which makes that June 25th, 2021, which makes that our wedding anniversary, 4 years, as of a few hours ago. Yeah, so we, like she explained last night, we went to the movies and saw Quiet Place 2. I liked it better than the first one. And real quick before we talk about that, if you see the dogs be a little clingier than usual, they started selling fireworks today in Randall and Potter County. So all the firework booths are open, and even though it's not July 4th, they're still shooting them off like it's freaking Independence Day. So, and my dogs hate fireworks.
They're so bad tonight that our neighbor called the cops.
Yeah, like she sent me outside to grab something out of the car, and it just bang, like I was at a damn Kiss concert right when I walked outside, and I said, nice. And the neighbor kids are just looking at the fireworks, and I'm like, oh. But this one especially can't.
I don't know if you can tell in the video, but she is
shaking. Poor baby.
And I've tried to do the thunder shirt thing with her a couple years ago, and she hates it. It makes it worse. Like, she tries to take it off, and then she's stressed out because she can't get it off, and yeah. So we just let her snuggle.
Yep, just let her just shake the pain away, shake the fear away, because she's shaking like crazy.
I have some anti-anxiety stuff for them, but I didn't know that it was going to happen, and you have to give it to them like 30 minutes before. So during the season, particularly on Fridays and Saturdays, I'll start giving it to them as soon as it gets dark, so that it's not quite as bad.
Yeah, and then like I'm just like I asked her, I'm like, popping off fireworks, what are you celebrating? You celebrating that everybody's
my anniversary. I mean, our anniversary. It's not just mine.
Let's not make it all about you, sweetheart. Yeah, so I guess technically fireworks for our anniversary. I slipped the neighbor kid a Lincoln to do it. By that I mean a penny. I can't even afford a $5 bill. But anyway, so yeah, went to Synergy, saw Quiet Place 2. And Synergy's really cool because they serve you food right at the seats. So we each got a pizza. Mine
was gross.
Mine was way better than hers. So as a compromise, I did a 50-50. She took half mine, I took half of hers. Split almost the entire popcorn, and drank so much Coke Zero that I had to pee like halfway through the movie. But it was such a good movie. I'm like, I can hold it. Because that first like panic scene or scenes that were going on,
yeah, I
was like, oh my god, I can't miss this. If this movie sucked, I would have been like, yeah, I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back. Right. But it was great. There were like 3 scenes in particular. Oh,
I love you.
There were like 3 scenes in particular that were just high endurance and just nail biting, edge of your seat, like just thrill ride. And I liked it a lot better than the first one. The first one we watched in quarantine, so it was just in our bedroom on the TV. This one's definitely something you want to experience in the theaters.
Just not the theater that we were in.
I was just about to get to that. So right off the bat, we get in there. There's like maybe like 7 or 8 people in there when the movie is about to start, like the credits are about to start. And then people start, just shuffling in, right as the movie's about to start. And apparently there were these teenagers, like a giant group of them, and they divided and conquered. Like some went to the very top where we had our seats, some went towards the middle, and then some eventually had to work their way down to the front.
No. They all started at the very top.
Oh, that's right.
So at Synergy, you have to buy your seats ahead of time, and you reserve your seating. You pick your seating.
Yes.
So I don't know when we turned into the grouchy old people, but I was about to go get a manager. I was about to be Karen, because these punk kids, there were like 15 of them.
Oh my God.
Lined the back row. And I was like, oh my God, how did we get so lucky to have all of the teenagers in the same row? Yeah, they weren't supposed to be there.
Yes. Yeah, so this guy stood up and was like, are you in y'all seats? And I guess I'm like, oh, no. He's like, because you're in ours, and I kind of like to sit there, so y'all need to move. And they didn't move, so he went and got somebody to, escort them to their seats. which is like the front row, where you have to like look up at the movie screen like this.
I think what happened is they half of the group screwed up when reserving their tickets and reserved the wrong.
Or like what happened with my friends group a handful of times is like you buy like 5 tickets and it's like, oh, I should have bought 8 or 9 or 10. But like this was during the days where it wasn't assigned seating, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But now all the theaters in Amarillo, they're assigned, like you have to get these in advance and you have to book your seats, which is kind of cool because if like nobody's going to the movie, then you can like pick like square in the middle or at the very top or whatever. The second time we went and saw Endgame, we were at the very, very front, and my neck was so damn sore after that movie because I was just doing this the entire time, and I was just doing this. Like I was freaking like having a stroke. So, yeah, I was glad that she got movie tickets at the very, very top. I was very happy about that.
I also bought them like 4 days ago.
She did, which was good. So they're telling me to sign up for the rewards program. It actually sounds like a pretty good rewards program. If you're a member, you get discount tickets on Tuesdays, and you can bring as many people as you want as long as you're part of the membership. They have like free screenings. You know, if they have like a movie that's coming out, and you know, I guess they want to pack the theater, then they have like a free screening, which is kind of cool to think about. So yeah, I might actually join that because we're going to Synergy now more than ever, because Synergy I don't really think closed during COVID.
No, not really.
Well, it's an arcade and a bowling alley and a escape room and laser tag and a movie theater all in one. I think with just the movie theater portion, they were just showing like old movies, like the first Shrek movie, or you know, Wonder Woman before 1984 came out. You know, just hodgepodge, just trying to keep people in the seats in the theater, which I don't blame them for that at all. But yeah, Quiet Place 2 is really good. It kind of ended on a cliffhanger, kind of like the first movie did, except it was a. If it is going to be a trilogy, I just thought of this because Emily Blunt, I guess in an interview, said that Krasinski wanted to make it either one or like a trilogy. So usually with a trilogy, as you know, we've seen, the second one ends the most depressing. This one was very triumphant. It was very happy. So I'm like, if they make this into a trilogy, then that means the third movie is probably going to end terribly.
Yeah, probably. Because
if you look back on trilogies, Empire Strikes Back, Luke gets his hand cut off, Darth Vader reveals that he's the father, you know, just whatever. Even, I think it's going to be 5 movies, but as of right now it's only 2, but the Fantastic Beasts movies, the second one ended terribly.
Yeah.
All the Saw movies ended terribly. So it was just kind of like, anyway. But yeah, usually if there's going to be a trilogy, the second one, the ending is always like the most dire, and then it gets resolved in the third one, and then it's, you're dancing with, Care Bears in the forest if you're Star Wars, whatever. But regardless, anyway, it was a good movie. I liked it a lot. Seeing Cillian Murphy was really cool. And did you know who the black guy was in the movie?
I didn't recognize him. Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah.
I can see his face. Crap. You'll have to say it, because I can't. I just went blank. I saw it, and then it went away.
All right, I'll give you one word. Who?
Yes. But I can't.
I don't know the character's name.
I don't either.
But he was the guy in Guardians of the Galaxy at the very beginning where Chris Pratt was like, I'm Star-Lord. And he's like, who? And at the end of the movie, he's like, Star-Lord. And Chris Pratt's like, finally.
Yes.
So I was like, the second I saw him, I wanted him to go, who? I hope that's not his claim to fame. I hope he actually is in a lot more movies. I just don't recognize him. But that was the first movie where I was like, oh, I know that guy. Oh, I got to scratch my nose. Sorry. I think I got one of your hairs in my nostrils. Because you're so close and sweaty. Making me sweaty. But anyway, so Yeah, really happy about that. It's the third movie I've seen this year. And there are at least 3 or 4 more movies that I want to see this year. A little pissed because a little bit of the Halloween Kills trailers kind of got spoiled on Facebook. And I'm trying not to watch it. I'm trying not to freaking watch it because I want to be surprised. So I kind of know how the movie is supposed to start, and I kind of know like one of the climax scenes of the movie, and I just think trailers give away way too much. That's why at the very beginning of that movie, that jump scare in A Quiet Place 2, where the creature lands on the car, that was in the trailer. Otherwise, I would have flipped my shit. But I was like, I know it's coming. Like most things, like even the first Halloween for 2018, like I knew, okay, I know that part's coming. Oh, that he's gonna pop out there. Oh, this chick's gonna get killed. You know.
See, I don't have a memory for those kinds of things. So, like, I watched I saw the trailer for A Quiet Place 2 like 3 times, and I could not tell you, like. Yes, I knew that I wanted to watch it.
Oh yeah, same.
But I didn't necessarily watch the movie and be like, oh, that was in the trailer. The only part that I did was when the mom was driving through town.
Yeah, the very big. Yeah.
Because Quiet Place 2 does like a mix of a prequel and a sequel.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It tells the origin story of the aliens.
Which we still don't even know like what happened.
Right, but
so,
we know
where they came from.
They came.
Yeah, where they came from, and it's been like close to like 500 days of the aliens being on Earth, and you know it's a good movie. If you haven't seen the first one, watch the first one. I think it's on Hulu or HBO Max, one of those two. So the second one is probably on there. If not, then go see it in theaters. Excuse me, or you could probably like special order it on PlayStation or whatever.
Look at how cute this beagle is right now. I know she's scared,
but she's freaking adorable.
She's cute.
So. Yeah, so just wanted to say happy anniversary to this cute one right here. 4 years of, I've been telling everybody, 4 years she's been putting up with my shit. Longer than that, but being married, you know, it kind of, you know, it solidifies when you get married. So she's solidifyingly put up with my shit for 4 years now. And no rebuttal. So that should tell you.
I haven't rebutted him all day.
Yeah, all day. Clocks will reset at midnight. Regardless.
Gross, your breath is stinky, dog. She just lifted her head and like went, and it was stinky.
On me, have stinky breath. Mommy, are you okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay, Mommy?
All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. We said we're going to make this a quick one, but it's been 13 minutes now.
Oh, gosh.
So, guys, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. We got 5 days to go. Watch GTA 3. Watch the vlogs that I'm currently doing. Watch the miscellaneous videos I'm uploading. I uploaded 2 this week. So, just continue to watch the content, guys. That's all I ask. And just, I guess, a little bit of homework just so I know that you guys made it to the end. Just in the comments, just so I know you made it, just put Chandler. Yeah, just put Chandler. And now he's staring at me. Alright, guys, we're going to get out of here. Thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. And always remember, my little piglets calling Pork Chop loves y'all the mostest. Y'all take it easy, guys, and we will see y'all tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Oh.
And no wife tomorrow because Chandler just killed her.